kitchen is so hard to clean. If only there was an easier way.
Hi, I'm Derek Bum. Say goodbye to daily stains and dirty surfaces with new kitchen gun. New kitchen gun. Stop us like you.
In my opinion, the catchiness or recognizability of a song is one of the most important factors of a good song. While some people see this as a very annoying feature, asking themselves the question, what if Baby Shark stopped after just 2 stanzas? Catchiness is a great way for artists to get their name out there and gain fame and money. Quote, for non-fans of the tune, however, it might sound like a dream, an article from the NPR Music Files points out. However, some songs utilize their memorable nature in a positive way, such as this. Play this anytime, anywhere, and I guarantee that anyone will be able to tell you the happy, chubby, Italian mustache man that this tune belongs to. This segues into what a leitmotif is. A leitmotif is a recurrent theme throughout a piece of music that is commonly correspondent with a specific character. In this case, Mario. It is at this time that I would like to take a break to talk about the sponsor of this video, Squarespace. Squarespace is an online... The fact that leitmotifs are commonly replayed plays into repetition with variation, and is why syncopation needs to be utilized. Syncopation is when strong notes are displaced on weaker beat and weak on strong beats, allowing for a flip in the normal balance of music. This is important as seen in YouTuber Scruffy's video breakdown of why Mario music is so catchy.
I'll try playing the melody only on the strongest beats. Something about it just loses its soul. It feels more like a machine is producing it. Not to say it couldn't work, but the syncopation allows it to be much more memorable.
And in this clip, where it shows how prominent syncopation is in the main Mario theme.
And the Super Mario Bros. Melody? Whew, it oozes syncopation. Check this out. Like every other note is displaced on a weaker beat.
These ways on how to make a catchy song should definitely be considered within the production process, as they have been proved time and time again to make a difference in the success of it. But that's just a theory. A music theory!
Up next is the feelings a song can evoke. The song you hear right now is Dance by Yummy. He is a silly content creator, but also enjoys creating rap-style music. You may say to yourself, this sounds nothing like rap, and you'd be right. This is one of the many songs on his album Lost, but this song is different from the rest of the songs, as this one starts with chords on the piano. The other songs on the album start with a moving beat, like this. That leads into a rap. Here's a clip from the song that shows the difference. It's like night and day. But the real question is, how does this make you feel? A mix between happy and sad? Maybe a feeling of redemption or a sentimental feeling? That is the main mood of the song. He explains here his thought process when making the song.
If I was gonna pick one song off of this entire album and it was my heart ripped out of my chest and placed into FL Studio, it would be Dance.
He invokes these feelings by putting in these feelings when making the song. It is very important to feel what you want the listeners to feel, or it may seem very distant and detached. These feelings can be backed up with the before mentioned chords at the start of the song. A quick lesson about chords, so this all makes sense later. Trust. You have major and minor chords. Major being more happy sounding and minor being more sad and mysterious. This is a major chord. Sounds happy and hopeful, unlike my dreams and aspirations. But change one note to make it a minor chord. Now it sounds sad. This technique is used to change the mood throughout a song or to create the mood for the entirety of a song. The song uses a lot of minor chords, which represents and shows the sentimental nature of the song. Laufey is an Icelandic singer and songwriter, and she is best known for her jazz pop style songs. She is recognized to have revived the jazz genre of music with the songs she produces. A lot of her songs feature themes about love and longing, something I wouldn't know too much about. One of her songs, From the Start, is a bossa nova style song with an upbeat accompaniment. The lyrics of this song were inspired by the unrequited love feelings you can get after loving someone you know won't love you back.
I mean, I had a bit of an experience where I liked a friend and you think that they like you, and then all of a sudden they're talking about someone they like, this new soulmate that they found, and you just get this kind of like sinking feeling and you're kind of like almost a little bit embarrassed. That's the feeling I wanted to illustrate.
This relatable theme can connect the listeners even more, evoking the same feelings that Laufey felt during that time. Being able to create a songs that listeners can really relate to can be one of the most powerful skills a songwriter can have. The evoked feelings of a song can be one of the most important aspects about the song's success. That's why when making a song, you should just dump out all your feelings onto FL Studio, and you'd probably make a pretty good song.
Musicality plays a crucial role in the creation of music, as it creates the wonderful melodies and rhythms we enjoy in music. There are three aspects to musicality, those being the emotion the music is trying to convey, the instrumentation of the music, and the technique executed in the music. First, we are going to discuss how the music conveys its desired emotion. Here's an example. This soundtrack came from a nostalgic game during my childhood, Monster Hunter. This game has lots of music that conveys emotions really well, from the peaceful, soothing, relaxing tunes of Moga Village that make you feel at home, to the harsh freeze of the tundra that constantly foreshadows danger, or just happily committing the crime of cooking well-done steaks. Ew.
All of these examples really convey the desired emotion well, but the most prominent example is shown with the theme at the start of the game. This song, Proof of a Hero, has a grand feel, conveying the immense scope of the world you play in, as well as kindly inviting you to explore what it has to offer. This piece is a revision of the theme from older games, with Yuko Komiyama, a lead composer from Monster Hunter Tri, and a co-composer, Riceborn, saying, "I replaced the heroic theme with one that conveyed these emotions of kindness and majesty."
Another piece Yuko Komiyama worked on is the theme for Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, with the lead composer Akihiko Narita saying that they want to make a theme song representing relationships sounding cool and a little mysterious.
ですね、そのワールドの時がかなり男臭くてですね、そういう執着を持って謎を探求していくという非常に男らしい感じで、執念を感じるようなかっこいいっていうタイプの曲だったんですけれども、今回の世界観はですね。
Another aspect of musicality making great music is the instrumentation. The instrumentation in an orchestra or band can drastically alter the music, as new and unique sounds are mixed in the ensemble. The ensemble's talent then will be able to complement the new sound, and the whole song will sound better. In an interview with Capcom's sound team, yes, I love Capcom, Satoshi Hori, the main composer for Monster Hunter Rise, said he managed to create a unique version of this fan-favorite theme by combining the usual orchestra with traditional Japanese instruments and vocal music.
The instrumentation can also be used to fit the situation, picking certain solo instruments or a small ensemble when needed to illustrate a certain image, such as in the Tundra Battle theme, where a woodwind section melts into a piano section, which then intensifies to the whole orchestra.
The final aspect of musicality is technique. This aspect is the core foundation of musicality, as without it, the music wouldn't be able to convey much, even with good instrumentation. This aspect is highlighted in every song sample previously played, as the technique involved lies in the balance and blend of the instruments. And if you're a real astute listener, you might find hidden instruments. As Tadayoshi Makino points out, there are some tunes that have breakbeats and distorted guitars hidden in them. So every time you listen to the score, I think you can discover something new. Technique also involves dynamics, which really affect the intensity of the music, with loud dynamics creating more battle-like music, like fighting a giant pickle, or grandiose moments, while softer dynamics convey a more peaceful tone, better for village settings. All three of these aspects make up the musicality factor in good music, the reason music can do what it can do.
Well, now that you have been further educated on what factors are considered when making a song, such as the catchiness, the invoked feelings, and the musicality, I will now go back to listening to my jam.